You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people? Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Sembang Panas. Sebelum kita mulakan podcast ni, jangan lupa podcast kita dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat,
Demi masyarakat. Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman social media mereka at AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Dan macam kita cakap, tak kisah korang nak tanya pasal jual rumah ke, beli rumah ke, sewa rumah ke, nak join AceRealtors jadi real estate agent ke, just drop them a WhatsApp. Tak kisah, even if you're not going to engage them in the future, it's okay. Just as they are more than happy to help you to answer any queries yang korang ada pasal hal jual beli rumah.
Yeah.
That is percuma.
Yeah man.
Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Let's go.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Isham,
Liza Baliza.
Mat Noi.
dan kita punya episod kali ni pun special juga because kita masih lagi bersama teman-teman kami daripada AK Creative. Kita ada dua orang. Salah satunya adalah Mr. Amsyah Syabul daripada Ngeteh Pe Gais. Ngeteh Pe Gais. Dan kita juga ada Amira daripada Lepak Jelah.
Lepak Jelah.
Apa? Ya, actually Lepak Jelah, tapi actually Ngeteh Pe Gais show actually just use that.
Can consider lah.
Kereta stall.
Sial lah. Okay guys, hari ni punya episod kita not gonna cover anything viral ke apa, but we're just gonna be covering something I think a lot of people can relate. It's a general topic lah. So the topic that I want to talk about is, honestly right, are we actually workaholic ataupun are we actually forced to work?
Okay.
Saya kau punya holic.
Holic.
Habis
Ada
forced to work.
Coca-Cola. Dia tak tahu apa tu Coca-Cola.
Okay, Coca-Cola tu apa Saiful?
Coca-Cola.
Tak, betul Coca-Cola.
Dalam Al-Quran.
Kan dia tak tahu.
That was a
one
huge
word lah.
bomb really.
Just one word.
You didn't have to put me on the spot, you asshole.
Sorry, bye.
Okay guys, okay, kenapa I just wanna give a brief punya ni dulu.
Yeah, why you
kenapa
wanted to talk about this?
bukan pasal tu, pasal kenapa kita adakan kawan-kawan kita daripada
Ngeteh Pe Gais
Lepak Jelah dengan
and-
Ngeteh Pe Gais
yeah.
to join us. Pasal here's the thing, kita macam rasa macam we're not utilizing ataupun not giving them a lot of
Airtime.
Macam jarang kita selalu, yes they are always here, tapi kita jarang macam berbual dengan diorang. So what better way than having them in the podcast kali. By the way, welcome guys. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.
Sama lirik pula.
Lirik ke skrip?
Sama lah.
Okay, before kita mulakan episod ni, jom kita ask around dulu. So what do each and every one of us do for a living?
Okay.
Do for a living.
Yeah.
Kita
Okay.
start dari dorang lah.
So currently I'm studying. I'm a student lah. I'm doing a part-time job of my full-time lah.
Part-time
Doing
job
job
or full time?
So dulu punya full time kerja, aku doing part time now lah. To gain some income.
Okay, kerja sebagai apa tu?
In the ambulance side lah.
Okay.
Ambulance side. Okay, paramedic lah, something like that.
Sekarang medic.
Oh, medic. Apa? Okay,
beza.
since you already saying that, apa difference medic dengan paramedic?
Okay, so
Paramedic.
medic dorang samakan dengan EMT, emergency medical technician.
Okay.
So a paramedic is someone that is a crew leader that make decision. So the medic is the one that helping the paramedic.
So dalam macam satu shift gitu atau satu ambulance gitu. So there's usually one paramedic and the rest is all medic.
One paramedic, 2 EMT. Consider one EMT is one EMT driver lah.
Okay.
Lagi satu macam aku ni EMT, aku duduk belakang je. Lek-lek, tai-tai.
Tai-tai
Tai-tai.
Bayang kaki, wahal sendiri kat belakang.
Okay. Mira pula?
Well, I'm a student currently.
Student
But
currently.
I like, as my side hustle currently, I sing a bit here and there outside of school. Yeah.
Oh, you sing for macam
And I was
to earn money that kind?
Yes. And also, I think recently there will be a new show. I think by the time release, inshallah, in 1 month later, there will be. I'll be on this program called Bulan Bahasa 2024. I hope you all will watch. I will be on Suria.
Suria. At least someone here made it there.
daripada first round.
Apa sebelum korang cakap, aku dah cakap dulu. Okay, and I think everyone knows already. I do Al-Kisah production full time, and then at the same time kita buat EK Creatives ni. And then at the same time I'm running the university to product on practice business lah. So for Liz and Saiful, I think
It's the same thing
kita,
lah, basically.
the three of us don't do anything extra outside of that.
Yeah, full time and part time, and full time and part time is the same but different.
But kita definitely not doing that macam all our life. We have been in kita punya apa tu? Aku pernah ada full time job lah basically. So before aku started jumping into content creating full time, aku was actually doing warehouse supervisor.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so aku punya kerja dekat warehouse. Aku basically oversee and manage all the import and export of containers.
Okay.
So aku not the one doing the physical stuff. Aku arranging people and telling people which one to do lah basically.
Okay.
Yeah man.
Cuma tu je ke kau punya past working history?
No lah, I mean before this lah. Yang lain tak perlu lah.
Oh, okay.
Yang empat
Oh,
jiwa buntut
sambil
semua senyap.
babi. Sambil aku kerja delivery part time. Yeah.
Okay.
So on top of that, my 8 to 5 working job, aku was doing delivery. Then that lah basically. Yeah.
Okay. Aku, I think almost everybody know before I joined Al-Kisah full time, I was from Uniqlo, a senior supervisor.
Welcome to Uniqlo.
And then after that, I stopped and I actually did Malay tuition for a while.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
after that, dia punya reaction. And then after that, I became a teacher assistant dekat preschool. Then after that, I full on sekarang full time.
Al-Kisah and University.
Aku lagi nak cakap Uniqlo lagi.
Rindu ke?
Aduh.
Saya pula saya.
Okay, previously before all of this, I was an interior designer. Okay. Before interior designer pun tak payah tahulah. Sama macam idea jual buntut lah.
Okay.
Then after
Orang mana
that,
tahu kita main susah.
guys.
Dia longgar janji kaya guys.
Oh, kau yang longgar. Aku longgar kan?
Oh.
lain.
Adakah kau klien aku?
Okay, so so I was interior designer. Then after that, COVID hit. Bad days, bad times. Then after that, I was customing sneakers right after that. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't tell you guys.
Yes,
Wow,
yeah.
ouch.
Customing stickers.
Customizing sneakers.
Yeah. So during that time, there was a hype where you custom Air Force and all
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Draw. Color.
Yes.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
doing that. I have the full set still at home. Yeah, and then
Damn.
yeah, I was not bad money, not bad. But it's long lah. It's tiring. Yeah, so never make your hobby or yeah. So then after that, I did Unicity. Afterwards, no need don't count the part times in between lah. But I did university after that full time. So now I'm doing that full time lah. Then after that I got accelerate into this place. Then yeah.
Kita sedih
Yeah, the rest is history.
But I love the thing that Saiful mentioned. Don't make your hobby your
Full time.
full time.
Yeah.
So I think among all of us, that might be a good question for Amira. Yeah. So okay, when you started singing, I think everyone who likes singing, I think definitely it started off as a hobby.
Yeah.
And knowing that you have a good voice. Aku tak tahu is it just me or do I always feel like someone that has a good voice, right? Kau macam dah set for life tau. Aku always have that feeling. Pasal now like untuk kau cari duit kan tak susah tau. Macam you just go here sing, get money, go there sing, get money.
It's not that
Go
bad.
competition maybe sing, then get sponsor, get this, get that.
I mean, I agree at a certain extent, but I also like I disagree. Cause
Okay.
like macam I feel like be it anywhere lah. Cause like I feel like Singapore is very small. Yeah, so like macam, but to me I feel like rezeki is mana-mana je. Like rezeki masing-masing. It's just that sometimes I feel that cause Singapore is small, right? Everybody is competing for like for certain
same
the same things.
Okay. So is it kind of hard? I mean like you haven't
Alhamdulillah.
went full on yet, right?
Yeah, I haven't went full on yet. Alhamdulillah, so far I'm doing okay. I think so lah. I don't know.
Hey, but I have a friend. Okay, this one legit. Dia punya kawan is actually JJ Lin. Okay, they were in the same singing school last time, and he was working with me as an interior designer. Okay, then when the first time I hear him sing, right, I was like, holy shit, this guy is fucking good. Like legit, I never compliment people, but he was really that good. Then after a while, right, because we knew he could sing, my boss will always like, hey bro, sing one for us, sing one for us, sing one for us. And then after he would get pissed off. He would be like, macam, come on stop it like just because you all know I know how to sing, then not like, ask me sing, you think what I circus
Okay.
I think he got pissed off, so I feel like that's where.
But that's where he gets his money now.
Is it?
No.
No?
He doesn't sing?
No, he doesn't sing anymore.
Damn,
Which is so wasted.
Yeah, which is so sad. Then like I told him like, why don't you sing anymore? No, legit if anybody right hear him sings right, I tell you he's there. He's there.
Okay.
He's that good. So I'm like, wow, fuck, bro, you wasted. Bro, what are you doing here in these lines? Yeah.
Maybe for him it's like he don't have proper guidance. Cause like Alhamdulillah for me, right, I'm very lucky. Like I have I would say I have like a certain guidance in order to push me to where I need to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, for Amsyah pula, aku nak tanya, how often do kau work like kau punya part time ni? Now that you're schooling basically.
Okay, so kita part-timer go by ada shift, kira-kira ada duty lah. So in my company now,
Wow.
in the company that I'm working with, in the company that I'm working with, banyak part-timers.
Okay.
So we had to fight our shift. So example, first come first serve lah. So now I rarely work lah.
Okay. Yang time kau was doing full time with them, how about that?
Oh, full time kita memang ada fix. So consider you are in a station, fire station. Kau memang ada fixed schedule lah.
So that was how many work days in a
2
week?
morning, 2 night, 2
2
off.
morning, 2 night, 2 off ya. Your off day consider alternate standbys lah.
Okay. During off days tu ada side hustle ke?
Tak ada.
Oh, tak ada.
Relax lah.
Kicap sia, 2 morning, 2 night, 2 off so kicap gila.
Mana tahu ada. I mean definitely kau ada kawan-kawan yang still working during my off days.
Betul.
Tak
I mean
nak kena
ada
tangkap
lah.
kayu grab that kind of thing, right?
I don't do it often, but I used to be a chem instructor. So aku ada lobang yang bagi aku event jadi medik ke, event jadi host ke, macam not host lah.
Hungry.
Oh my
Very
god.
hungry.
So
Kelakar pia, kelakar pia.
rindu saya buat kerja tu. That was good money lah.
Yeah. I've been a chem instructor
Is it?
for a
I've
while.
been,
I've been.
Best apa?
Dengar-dengar chem instructor semua buat halnya je.
Yeah.
Okay, so bila aku masuk that chem industrial punya company, so aku was a freelance. So pasal aku don't have a fixed company.
Okay.
So when aku join, that was in 2015.
Okay.
I was the youngest.
Oh.
So aku rapat dengan banyak orang tua-tua yang 30, late 20s, going to their 30s lah. So that is where aku rasa I'm one of them. I don't act as a Gen Z like my age. Yeah. So macam podcast aku ada cakap aku Gen Z.
Okay.
But I don't portray myself as a Gen Z.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why lah aku rasa.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Liz pula, time kau kerja Uniqlo, how often was that? And up on your off days ada side hustle tak?
Okay, for me, I started off as a part-timer in Uniqlo.
Okay.
Aku punya part-timer kan, aku give a lot of shift to the point that my hours burst a lot of time. So there's this thing where part-timers, you are only allowed to work a certain amount maximum. So my hours will always burst because not only because I give shift, but sometimes part-timer nanti dah macam, kau boleh cover shift aku tak? So I always take that shift. And if you ask me if whether I have a side hustle, I used to do Grab tapi as a walker. I think I shared this before, right? Yeah. So that was my side hustle.
So that was during Uniqlo?
During Uniqlo.
Okay. Aku nak tanya kau, actually yang kau buat side hustle tu actually untuk apa?
For extra income
Oh, like legit
Legit extra
the
income. Yeah, because when I was working part-time Uniqlo, I was still studying in uni. So I needed to fund myself at that point of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then when you convert to full time?
When I convert to full-time was when I withdraw from uni. Yeah, so as you all know, I'm staying myself, right? So I need to pay rental, I need to pay this. So I was like, duit part-time tak boleh, and I already do more than needed shift in full-time, part-time. So I was like, okay aku convert full-time, and I had my diploma cert. So when I convert, my rank naik also, so my pay also naik .
So Grab stop lah.
Grab stop. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah sebab tu tak dapat duit GST.
So basically So basically at that time you would say that you categorize yourself under forced to work lah.
At that point of time, yes. But okay, coming back to your topic, workaholic, right? I would say I used to be a workaholic. Okay, I don't know, but I count that as a workaholic. You guys tell me whether is it or not lah. So my first ever job lepas O-level was part-time guardian.
Okay.
And
Mine was fair price.
the typical lah kira kan. So I always have a spare uniform in my locker.
Okay.
So every time bila aku on off kan, aku will just don't know why aku will step macam nak keluar, tapi aku will always end up at my outlet. Nanti macam just naturally kan, aku will just macam try susu benda, everything. And I know it's not paid.
Not in uniform. Okay.
There was even times where macam there is not enough manpower on the spot. Aku cakap, I have spare uniform, I can work.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know why I was like that, but I always like being at work and I always want to be at work.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I was like, fuck, am I a workaholic?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I used to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got alcoholic syndrome.
Tu kat workaholic. Tu kau gila.
Yeah. But it's not because at that point of time, it's not because I needed the money. Because at that point of time, I wasn't. I was waiting for poly, right? So kira kan I had all the free time. Technically lah. So I was just like, okay, dia macam habit, you know, like once you keep doing it, you just macam naturally in your head. Even when at Uniqlo kan, korang, I think you have seen me in macam kita pergi shoot, nanti kita pass by Uniqlo or kita masuk for a while, nanti naturally aku will just ambil baju and just lipat.
Kau nak masuk rumah aku tak? Bilik aku tu lipat-lipat tu.
Ambil chance Yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think that is considered workaholic or is just
I think you got a problem. Very big one.
Aku rasa workaholic.
Korang pula pernah like workaholic face?
Aku definitely a workaholic. I would say that. Aku since young, even during aku punya lepas O-level days, lepas O-level, then while waiting kan, while waiting untuk poly tu kan ada that macam 4 months 5 months gap. So tu aku kerja like non-stop, like kerja non-stop. And then at that age you don't actually need that kind of much money, and pasal parents still providing.
But you stick to only one job, is it?
No, I was a job hopper.
Yeah,
So
same.
I
was a
will
job
work. I will
hopper,
work my ass off in that job. But then as fast as I can get somewhere that pays a bit more, even if it's like a bit more, I will just jump. Yeah, pasal it was like part-time thing, what? It was not
getting
Aku
experience
start
lah.
for at least 2 years.
Damn, that's long.
What? Crazy.
Yeah, so aku was jumping around, and then until I think the longest I worked was at Wendy's. Wendy's tempat yang fast food restaurant tu yang dah tak ada
Dah
for
tak
some
ada,
reason,
yeah.
sedap sial. But yeah, aku worked there for very very long. Aku rasa about setahun lebih. But that was part time.
That you consider.
Tapi aku nak aku hari-hari nak ada kat kerja. So I even to the point where aku kadang like boleh argue dengan parents aku tau pasal they feel like I got no time for family. That kind of thing. Kadang nanti Saturday Sunday pays more, right?
Correct.
FMB.
Double pay.
Yeah, so I always want to be at work. Plus the thing is aku rasa because it was fun. Yeah, and macam aku tak tahu to me like aku feel kerja F&B kau tak rasa time tau. So kau macam like tahu dah time nak pacau macam gitu lah, that kind of thing. So aku was working every single day. Lepas tu then datangnya bila dah start banyak staff. So aku was part time still, right? So aku tak boleh dapat shift and all that. So aku was looking for even part time job. So at that point of time aku rasa aku dah start dapat lesen motor. So tu yang aku start kerja buat McDonald delivery pula. So on days I don't get shift, aku kerja kat McDonald.
Faham.
Okay.
Ataupun kadang masa aku dah habis kerja tu, aku tetap kerja McDonald. I don't know why, but I just want
Cannot
to be
have that free time, is it?
Yeah,
keep
Aku
yourself
akan
occupied,
gelisah
yeah.
tau.
Yeah,
Aku
correct.
akan gelisah. So that is one thing aku rasa. Yeah, I am a workaholic. But then it was, I feel like it was a good thing because bila aku nak kahwin tu, time aku tunang tu, then nak kena simpan duit kahwin kan, I didn't feel like macam having 2-3 jobs was hard for me. Kau faham tak?
Normal lah.
Yeah. So bila aku tunang, that time aku was already working dekat yang aku punya warehouse punya tempat tu. So that was like 8 to 5 kind of thing. So 8 to 5 aku kerja. And then after that kadang aku would run to do Mac delivery ataupun pizza delivery that time sekejapan. And then at night from 11 PM to 7 AM aku be working night shift. Dekat macam kau tahu factory, yang factory line kau tahu kita selalu nampak dekat dalam TV pasal semua orang duduk satu lagi. That kind of thing. So yeah, aku was working like that for that few months basically sebelum aku start Al-Kisah that time.
Okay.
So during that time kau try imagine, so 11 to 7 AM 7 AM aku patah balik dekat kerja full time. Aku mandi terus sambung kerja lagi.
8 AM, right? 8 to 5.
Aku rasa I am workaholic.
Definitely.
But it was for a good cause lah. It was for a good cause lah. Then now aku tak tahu. Now aku rasa
Now honestly kan, throughout the almost 3 years aku kenal kau, you used to be still very workaholic, but then now you are able to manage time with your family better.
Yeah.
I think because now you have a team that can delegate the work to.
Yes. Aku would definitely agree to that. Yeah, I think when Al-Kisah was just me and a few other stuff, but I was still the one doing most of the things. Aku rasa aku tak boleh. I got no time for family. Lepas tu pula, kalau kau nak cakap Unicity baru-baru pun, aku rasa before I have my own team, aku rasa it was damn hard. But now it's like much more easier. But still even now korang pun tahu aku punya orang. Aku if I'm not doing something, aku
Gelisah.
gelisah. Yeah, it's just me.
Correct.
Aku banyak cincong psycho pula.
Tak, aku pun dengar aku macam shit.
Kau pula?
I think for me, I think it went a different route. I was a very very bad workaholic also. When I was interior designer at that time, right, I was only being paid based on commissions. Okay. So that alone, right, kind of forces me to work every day. Okay. So I because I didn't study interior designing, so I had to learn everything from scratch. So at the workplace, I learned from scratch. How you do certain things, so I learned from scratch. Everything from ground zero. So then after that, after a while, as months pass, right, I realized that shit, I am working almost every day, inclusive of Saturday and Sunday. So Monday to Sunday, right, from 10 a.m. all the way sampai 12 midnight, right, I will be at the office one. So yeah, and it's very very bad. After a while, right, then it was a hard job, like, honestly, not gonna lie. Interior designing is not easy. So after 2 years, I finally quit. That's when I feel the pinch. No, sorry. 2 years, it was exactly my birthday. Okay, so that was the one time, right, that I like, you know what, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. So I was like, okay, this time I just need to go and get out of the workforce for a while, right, and just spend time with my friends that I've never seen for a very very long time. So I decided to have like a so-called macam a group party like that something like that but in a vacation or something like that. So when I was with my friends, right, suddenly I really miss the idea of having friends, you know, like really after a while. And then suddenly it made me snap that like, fuck, bodoh lah kau. No, it really made me snap. Then after that I was like, should I be, is this life, like really is this life, like every day you fucking work for something that you might not even get salary from? So I was like, shit, because I'm not bodoh lah kau. Bila kau last kena tenang nak aku. Yeah, so I jump straight to the point, right. I was not sure whether I was going to get paid also anyway. So then things started to go downhill already. I quit right after that. My friend told me, hey bro, you know you can do other stuff, right? There's other things you can do also. So that moment when I quit, right, I decided to quit, right. For 2 years after that, I never worked.
Tu yang dia start jual jubu.
Dia makin longgar. 2
tu
tahun.
2 tahun aku pergi jual.
Muka Amira lost. Do not know.
Tak payah tahu, tak apa.
Don't need to know.
Aku tak tahu dia lost ke, aku tak tahu dia nak nangis ke apa.
Ke dia shock because she thinks it's true.
It's not true.
I am so confused with your face. Why do you look like you gonna
Okay,
cry?
what's in your mind? What's in your mind?
Because I'm just like, legit. No lah, abang saya, no way. No.
Yeah. So straight to the point, right? I didn't work for 2 years because I totally burned out. Literally, it was burnt out so bad, right? That every day, right, I couldn't sleep properly.
Habis duit?
Burn lah saya.
Jadi biar awak hidup.
During that time my wife was working, so she was supporting me during that time. For 2 years, right, I couldn't work at all, like really. Then after,
Jangan jadi Saiful.
jangan jadi Saiful. Really, that was my hard downfall lah during that period of time. A year later, then I tried to find part-time jobs. So I did like macam packing and all this. Then after that, I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I really cannot. That's when my wife was pregnant. Then I was like, fuck. Reality hits. So I was like, fuck, how to find money? No. Then just nice, right, during that month, right, it was a lapse month. I was called back into reservice. Just nice. So I know like 1.3k is going to be in the bag already, so I can sustain for a while again. Then after that, that's when I found my so-called upline during that period of time. He introduced me to Unicity. So then I was like, okay, shit, here we go again. So then after that, when I went there, after I realized that same thing, fuck that shit, it was so hard. For the first like 3 months, it was so damn bad.
Tak biasa.
Yeah, tak biasa.
Yeah.
But my what you call this, my interior designer days, right, primed me to actually know how to not have income for that month. So 7 months later, then I hit the home run. Then I was like, okay, yeah. Then tada, with these 3 acres now I have no sleep.
Aisyah, kau pernah kerja bahasa commission based tak? Like, have you ever worked like kerja yang bahasa kau buat sale baru kau dapat duit?
There's no basic.
All the way bahasa nak kena
Okay,
basic.
so aku started working when aku Sec 3.
Okay.
Sec 3, Sec 4 aku jual uniform.
Jual uniform.
Okay.
Jual uniform. Kira kan kalau ada Sec 1 orientation kan nanti diorang datang beli baju. Aku jual lah.
Okay,
So
okay.
so starting bila aku kenal ni vendor, aku tengah beli baju lah for myself kan. Tu macam dia macam aku tengok dia macam seorang tau. Tu aku tanya dia, "Cik nak kaki tangan tak?" Saya boleh kerja lah. Tu dia cakap, tapi saya tak payah lebih. Tak payah banyak lah. So aku cakap tak apa, saya kerja. So aku orang aku like to keep myself occupied. Pasal aku tahu kalau aku kat luar dunia tu, aku hanyut lah.
Luar dunia. Macam dia kerja bukan kat dunia gitu tau.
Kak
Dia,
Mas.
dia dah sajak loh. Dia dengan daun-daun kat tepi. Dia cakap hanyut kat hutan.
So aku started uniform tu Sec 3, Sec 4. Then bila aku dah masuk ITE, aku dah masuk ITE, tu yang started camp lah. So all the way aku kerja camp sampailah aku NS. So nak cakap aku workaholic pun can say so lah. Pasal aku punya orang, aku tahu earning in Singapore is never easy. And you need a lot of money to survive in Singapore lah.
Betul.
Amira
right.
taking notes already.
So
Yeah,
aku punya orang
that's
pula,
true.
aku tahu family aku is not sederhana lah. So aku tahu okay, I need to do my part. So this money aku dapat is for myself. So aku dah kerja ni semua. So NS, bila aku NS aku masuk this company. So from the duration bila aku OAD, bila aku start tu tak sampai 2 minggu pun. Kira kan normally orang OAD diorang pergi holiday kan. Pergi dengan tak, aku 2 minggu je. Tak, aku dah start full time.
Okay.
So aku dah start full time aku 2018. So 2020 company aku ni yang another ambulance company ni dia kena cakap dia tak dapat kontrak lah.
Okay.
So bila aku dapat masuk, aku pergi interview another company yang dapat dia kontrak. So that dorang punya kontrak only start on 1st December. So aku punya last day bila November 29 tu last day aku yang previous company. 1st December aku dah kerja. So aku tak ada break.
Tak ada gap lah.
So aku macam, aku tak perasan aku tak ada break sampai kawan aku tegur. Macam kau tak pergi holiday? Tak je. Aku punya orang pula, bila aku yang that previous company, aku punya leave banyak.
Okay.
Pasal aku tak suka ambil leave.
Wait, is it a thing for people to go holiday bila lepas OAD?
Yeah,
it's a-
I did went.
Is it?
Yeah.
Adik aku pun pergi after 2 hari tu macam
Fuck, kau ada masih boleh pergi holiday?
aku tak tahu lah.
Aku like 1 month before OAD aku stress ya, belum dapat full time job, belum secure.
Kau tahu tak kenapa? Pasal kau during NS and kau holiday all the way.
Kind of
True that.
true. Okay, Mira pula like when I mean right now I know you're still schooling,
still student.
but I mean like what
Okay,
are your plans
I have a
lepas
questions
ni?
like I have a question that I want to throw to you guys.
Okay,
actually.
Okay.
True.
Because just now y'all mentioned right when y'all started working is around Sec 3, Sec 4. I have a question then how y'all manage your finance? Were y'all the type to macam or like when you see things that you want to buy you just buy, or like how did y'all manage your finance? How was it like?
Okay, for me, right, I was brought up in a not well-to-do punya family. So whenever I want something last time when I was younger, I was like, nope, I cannot get it. So I thought like, okay, when I work, I got the money, I can buy the things that I want.
Okay.
But that wasn't the case. Aku rasa aku spend more on food. Somehow it's not on materialistic things but on food and to survive, because when I got the money kan, I realised your basic necessity is just there. Like that money is for your basic necessities. For extra kan macam okay, I don't need it lah. I don't need it. Do I want it or need it? I don't need it. Yeah, so I'm like okay, never mind, forget it.
Okay. Aku
Banyak
bila
eats,
muda aku bila muda punya time aku kerja, duit banyak hilang. Motor definitely, game, rokok,
Naik entertainment.
and then entertainment yang tak berfaedah lah.
Yalah.
So
Yeah.
Tapi sekarang pun sama je.
Bygone.
For me it's different cause like every time okay lah, like macam every time I get technically like my kecing-kecing paycheck right from like singing or whatsoever kan, duit tu hilang no go where?
go where?
Go to my mom.
Oh.
So like I cannot touch.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like until
That's a
certain
good
age
thing
then I
lah.
can touch.
Ada saving.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But your mom saves it for you,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
thing,
that's a good
honestly. I mean that I mean, if you ask for it, like, okay, from this one, I want a bit to spend for this. She gives, right?
Yeah, she
gives, right?
gives.
Yeah, so it's good, you know. The thing is, dulu, I don't know about the rest of them, but me, I will get angry if my mom take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kita
I'll get
marah
angry.
macam sekarang ni I want something, I ask from you, you say cannot, you say oh not. Lagi aku anak first tau, so I got adik-adik, you know. So commit time dah habis is for adik-adik punya time. So that's why I'm working so that I can buy
Buy
things
whatever
that I
I
want
want.
without asking you, and then itu pun takkan nak marah, correct or not? So it's like that. So I think that's where I think the saving part. I mean honestly kalau kasih mak kan, aku
bedek
mak aku
I mean, for
sebanyak
her
sia.
case, for a long run, you will appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Amin.
Especially once letak lah you gonna get married ke, once you gonna start
Saving tu dah ada.
you gonna nak beli rumah, nak beli barang-barang rumah, and then this money that you kind of forget that that your mom is with you. Then once she presents it to you, you're gonna be like, oh man, thank God.
I think for me different because why, right? I felt, right, even I think one day my kids, right, I'm gonna do this also to them. So once they start finding their own money, right, I'm not gonna manage their finances because like for me, right, I don't know if you all heard this saying before. This one Cina selalu cakap.
Teach a man how to fish.
Bukan.
Aku ingat kau berbual Cina betul. Saya kat mana?
Hey, today you a bit racist Today you a bit racist.
Get it all out already.
Pinoy dah kena, India dah kena, semua dah kena.
Multiracial.
That was funny, right?
No, it was not. I was not laughing.
It is funny.
No, I just want to make him feel bad. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so like for me is I believe this like if you have money, right, and you don't buy the things that you want, right, forever in your life, right, you will never get the things that you want also.
Ooh, damn.
No, it's legit one because right, last time I used to hold back a lot of stuff also. Same like macam Liz. Like, do I really need it? Do I really want it? Then I don't get it. Do I really need it? I don't. Then after it becomes like that a habit. Have you all seen korang punya kawan in sekolah macam yang kaya-kaya sikit datang dengan bag LV lah semua macam itu. You check where are they right now? They still have a lot of money, you know.
Yeah.
And those who actually jaga duit is actually tengah problem right now, you know.
Some still have a lot of money, some in jail already.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Chinese friends like that.
Wrong use lah.
Yeah, because the thing
Pasal duit dia orang yang beli substance. I do have a lot of yang kau gitu. Then after that ada yang macam
Banyak duit
because now they used to have a lot of money. Then with like and they were like our age, you know. So like, where the fuck you getting a lot of money?
Correct.
And then after that you get to know that it was through wrong sources. Yeah. So not only Chinese, some Malay also.
So like generally, right, if you're working, I feel like if there's something that you want to buy it before it's too late. Legit. Because one day, right, you will start to realize that everything that you ever want, right, you never get it, and it becomes a habit. It's a bad habit actually. Like macam, okay lah, recently lah, ID lah, spend what, fucking 20,000, 25,000 RM on a fucking chain.
I think my habit still haven't go off it.
Yeah, that's why I
You
say.
said you need to do it so that you know one day you don't do it. Now I still continue.
Okay, but
doing
you
it.
see, here's the thing. If let's just say back then, if you didn't spend money on games, didn't spend money on motor or whatsoever, right, would you be daring enough to buy that $20,000, $25,000 chain right now?
Okay, it makes sense because I say I keep holding back, right? That's why when you guys buy all these things, I'm the one who's nagging. It kind of makes sense now.
Because if you all think, right, it's not about there are things that in your life, right, you need to fulfill also. Like for example, macam the new iPhone come out, then you really like it, right, and then you don't buy. You have the money but you don't buy, right? Then like when would you buy it? Then after that, handphone dah
But
screen
it's
dah.
a necessity.
It's not about okay. Values wise, right? Value wise, probably it's not. Okay, definitely it's not. But if you want to learn how to get something that you really want in life, right, then you need to start doing it. Only if you're making your own money lah. Okay, don't do it with your mother's money and your father's money lah. Don't be,
Okay, kalau aku nak put it into aku punya perspective. So korang tengok yang prime aku beli. Betul. Nampak? Is it a necessity? No. Is it expensive? Yes. You know, but because I want to buy it, now I will find ways to make more money so that I can buy it.
Yes. That's the point.
Tak, aku dah sedap ke hati.
No, it's actually true.
It's true lah.
That's what you're trying to say.
Because okay, have you all heard of this thing called financial blueprint?
Well,
Okay, everybody has their financial blueprint that they have. Basically, it's a blueprint for how much money you have actually. Habis kita jadi business talk pula ni. Okay, so for example, probably there's a car of your dreams that both of you want to buy. One fine.
Porsche. White Porsche.
Porsche.
Mampus.
so
Don't
yeah.
talk to Saiful. Thank you.
Yeah, so basically there's
Mustard.
yeah, betul. There's something that you want to buy one day, but your financial blueprint has not met that capacity yet. Okay, but normally, right, what I'm trying to say, right, is like, for example, if you skip on the small little things, for example, like buying an iPhone because you really like it, now you don't have a financial blueprint to the iPhone. Now you hold back. So that means your income will hold back also. So there's no thing for you to gauge. But then if you really wanted the iPhone, right, then you're like, okay, I need to work for it. I need to have this amount of money that I can buy. Now your income go up by a bit. Then after that, the next thing, I want to buy an iPad ke MacBook or maybe this computer or something. Now it's slightly bigger than what is. Then you work for it. Then it become more. So now you're trained to do that. You train to fight for something that you really want instead of you holding back every single time. Faham eh? Okay.
Faham?
I got something to counter that. But do we have enough time for this part?
Yeah, we gonna take a short
Yeah.
break.
Okay.
Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Tapi sebelum tu, yuk kita berbual dengan teman-teman kita daripada AceRealtorsSg. Mungkin ada kena-mena pasal duit juga. Jom kita jumpa dengan dorang. Ciao.
You are now listening to Sembang Panas podcast.
Guys, kita kembali dengan Ejen Andy dengan Ejen Humaira.
Long
Okay.
time no see.
Long time ke?
Long time lah. Dah 1 bulan ni kita tak jumpa.
Okay lah, fair enough lah. Okay, so sekarang kita nak tanya these two agents.
Okay.
Tips yang korang nak bagi, since korang agent and korang have serve a lot of buyers. Tips yang korang nak bagi untuk buyers from korang punya side pula.
Okay.
Siapa nak start dulu?
Aiza. Okay.
Korang nak scissors paper stone dulu?
Okay, so so we talking about buyers. Most importantly nowadays is HFE lah. HDB flat eligibility. Dulu maybe you are more familiar with HLE, tapi sekarang since May last year, May last year, HDB has this new thing that they call HFE. So whether you are paying full, whether you are using bank loan, HDB loan, semua kena buat HFE.
Okay, so what's the difference between HLE dengan HFE dulu?
Okay, HFE sekarang it's more I would say more accurate in a sense that the grants part.
Okay.
Dulu grants resale ada 3 kan. So dulu you don't know exactly berapa enhanced housing grant you can get.
Okay.
But now everything in HFE you get your all housing grants semua tulis tu.
Okay.
So they also, you only have to do one HFE, either you're applying for BTO or resale. Dulu is a different document kan. Dulu is a different document. Sekarang HFE will serve for both lah.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so just to add on, so the grant part, right? So that's why when you do the HFE, they request your payslip. So when you request payslip, you key in exact numbers, right?
Yes.
Then they also will take in your CPF contribution and everything. That's why they tabulate in terms of how much exactly the grants that you can get, the loan and you can get. So this one will be quite accurate already. So then they will show you exactly you boleh apa tak boleh.
Yeah. Dulu kan payslip minta 3 bulan je. Now is 12 months.
12
Yeah. So all the things they will have calculated before you buy the house lah.
Oh, that's why it's more accurate
Yes,
lah.
that's
Okay,
right. Betul.
faham. Okay, some
12 months panjang tu.
Jangan, ya.
So I mean for let's say couple kan, so minimally at least one person must be working at least 12 months. So in order for the enhanced grant for you to be eligible lah.
Yeah.
At least one lah.
At least one.
12 months. Betul.
Okay,
Because
okay.
sometimes yang ada baru start kerja and everything. So if let's say one party dah kerja lebih pada 1 tahun. At least that you still eligible for your enhanced grant.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be the same job tau. Dia lain-lain job pun okay as long as dia tak ada break in CPF.
Oh, so within that 1 year non-stop kerja,
no break.
doesn't matter
So
lah.
all they want to see is CPF contribution throughout the whole
Continuously. Betul.
12 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And this HFE takes about 21 working days to be
Process.
approved. Yeah.
Oh.
So I do have clients 1 hari pun dah dapat. Now. Yeah.
Kejap, dia punya difference tadi cakap 21 working days. Sekali client 1 day je.
Some of them sekarang 1 day pun dah boleh dapat.
Oh, that's quite fast.
So dia
Kalau yang
tengok
dulu,
ikut angin lah.
kalau yang dulu, how long does it take to approve?
Some of them I have clients 2 bulan pun belum dapat dulu. Bila proses baru nak start. Tapi sekarang I think a lot more stable. So
Usually it's about 1 month lah.
1 month. Yeah.
Actually, what's the case macam kena lama sangat kena tunggu?
So sometimes where HDB need to process your payslip. Because yang ada payslip banyak-banyak. For example, let's say yang orang bawa Grab. So the payslip banyak. So they have to really calculate,
Go through and all that.
and make sure
Yeah.
everything eligible lah. So this comes to our second point where with the inclusion of the HFE punya timeline, right? So that's why you have to really pre-plan your buying punya timing lah. Because now you're looking at with the 1 month grace and the HDB completion and everything. So it plays a part in terms of bila you actually want to
Start the process.
and everything lah.
Okay. Other than being HFE ready, what are the tips for buyers?
Talking about HFE ready kan, what we recommend buyers, pasal kadang-kadang buyers macam excited kan, diorang belum dapat HFE letter, diorang dah nak give you. But there's no point because you cannot do anything. You cannot even option. You need the HFE to be ready. So that's one of the most important things lah.
Because you do not know what you can buy yet mah. So
and seller can't even like accept your deposit also. Pasal they need to see the HFE ready lah.
Yeah. Dia macam license to start viewing house.
Betul.
So so once you got your HFE ready, then you want to start to view, right? But of course you need to know your budget. So the next one will be your budget. So your budget tu, so you must ready in terms of kita where you punya purchase price dengan you punya geran dengan also stamp and legal fees. So this one usually sometimes buyer always forget about miss out about this part. Stamp and legal fees payable by CPF, but it's not part of your budget. It's extra.
So it's not in the HFE. This one you nak kena kira.
External
Yes.
Correct. So when let's say they meet with us, right, that's where we really go through. Then we know bila you kira from the paper, you think that this is your budget. Actually, it can be easily 20,000 lesser.
Based on their budget, right? Okay, let's just say they got a budget of like 400 plus K, something like that. Okay, is there a possibility where they can purchase something that is slightly higher than the actual budget that they have?
Okay, so the HFE will show you your maximum loan.
Okay.
So with your maximum loan, your CPF, your grants that you can get, with the calculation in terms of apart from the stamp duty and legal fee, right? If anything more, you need to top up by cash.
So can is can, tapi cash lah.
Kena ada cash lah. Bawa bantal lah macam tadi Bob cakap.
Because your CPF has already hit that limit, then your loan that max, right? Your grant is that max. If you want to go beyond that, this definitely by cash lah.
And then he's talking about cash up front tau. So most of the time if you're already maximizing your CPF, monthly pun nak kena tengok cukup ke tak. So if your monthly OA contribution tak cukup, monthly pun nak kena bayar cash.
Berat sah. Okay, just now you were mentioning pasal legal fees. What is that about? Like, ada legal ni untuk apa?
Okay, so in Singapore, once you do a transaction, right? So for HDB, say HDB loan, so there's this thing called conveyancing. So
apa sing?
Conveyancing. Conveyancing. Dia macam different types of legal
punya procedure
sort
lah.
of property.
Conveying the thing.
Kau lawyer pun bukan.
Tapi betul kan? Something like that.
Fine.
Okay, so
This property related conveyancing.
so the lawyer will do up this part. So that's the
all the
one that
paperwork.
we need to pay up lah.
Yep.
Walaupun the paperwork you don't see is all in the back end, but there's something that you need to pay lah.
Kita kan untuk yang the admin yang kerja kat belakang kena ada gaji kan. Mana dengar tu.
Okay, so going up to the third point that we want to also highlight, macam tadi dia cakap your monthly OA tu kan, if you were to take your maximum loan, right, your OA contribution between both, right, is definitely slightly lower than the maximum loan that monthly need to pay.
Okay.
So we always advise our clients to have this thing called CPF reserve.
CPF reserve.
Or sometimes people known as buffer lah. Kadang they call it CPF buffer.
So for buying HDB, each applicant maximum we can put aside is 20,000.
Okay.
So meaning from your total OA tu, you can put aside 20,000 so that they don't fully wipe up your CPF.
So dulu ni tak ada. Okay, so then during macam like, then when they implemented it, they realised that during macam COVID period, banyak orang kena buang kerja and all that, right? They don't have the CPF to pay for their house. So their house semua macam tertunggak. Then until they have this thing, so it's good that they can use this reserve to bayar their monthly in case
anything happen.
Correct.
So with that, right, it's like dia macam reserve for your rainy days lah. So should thing happen, kalau you halfway you tukar kerja, right, then you tak ada CPF contribution kan. So at least you pay CPF reserve, still able for you to continue paying for your house lah.
Okay. Then like you were mentioning that time during COVID period, a lot of people and this thing haven't implement yet. So yang orang-orang yang rumah diorang tertunggak tu, what happened to them?
So during COVID, the HDB give leniency in terms of pushing your payment monthly to later. Right. But beforehand, before you can reserve, right, last time normally people like to do was they buat investment. CPF investment. So they put aside the money, nanti HDB dah wipe out, they take out the investment to help to pay off. But right now, no need to do investment already. You can already put aside 20,000, maximum 20,000 each person.
Yes. Okay.
So even if let's say sometimes you pay budget macam just nice, so I will still recommend my clients at least to 5 to 10,000 still put aside. Macam mana pun, at least you know that whatever happens, there's still some little buffer. Still is good to get lah.
Okay, so other than the 3 pointers, ada lagi pointer tak?
The
last one.
Last pointer we want to talk about is what we like to call macam viewing etiquette lah. Okay, so
Viewing
macam
etiquette.
So macam bias kan, kadang-kadang diorang pergi view and all that. Kadang-kadang macam you don't realise it tau, but when you're viewing, right, you tend to macam say things that may offend the sellers lah. Kadang-kadang macam yes, exactly. Macam kadang-kadang
We are
macam tu
Singaporean.
Okay, dah. Okay, you were saying?
Yeah, so macam kadang-kadang diorang macam view, then diorang macam macam kecil dapur dia, kind of thing. To you it's just okay, it's just a comment. Tapi to seller macam I'm the one staying in this house, then you want to buy my house, then you say my house kecil, you know? Macam kecil hati lah kadang-kadang.
So when such things happen, so sometimes when go viewing, so I advise my client, be neutral, just smile. Any comments you do it below. Nah, we comment within each other. So the seller tak dengar. So sometimes why we say this? So let's say when you say this comment, so just happens that you nak beli rumah tu. So then you offer. So just because of your comment, seller kecil hati kan. Walaupun you offer, seller tak nak close dengan you.
Yelah, mesti like macam kau cakap dapur aku kecil, habis kau masih nak beli. Pergi lah cari rumah dapur besar sikit.
Betul. Korang ada cerita tak pun, macam like you bring your buyer to this house, right, then diorang macam bising why like this what the house or what the light can see the casing or macam gitu, ada tak? Ada cases for you guys
for us is before kita TV
we will say first to our buyers.
So all your buyers so far, alhamdulillah,
kita prep dulu.
Okay.
So that the some comments, because definitely not all houses are perfect.
Correct.
But we just have to respect somebody punya rumah. They allow us to go in to see their place because this is so we just have to respect the house, the owner also. So at least we don't tersinggung lah hati orang.
Okay, correct. Korang pernah tak macam okay, dah view semua nampak okay, tapi bila kat bawah then the buyer macam banyak cincong complain or this, ada tak? What are the examples?
I had one viewing that time, so I can tell lah from my buyer's face that dia tak suka, tapi macam okay, please jangan react. So bila dah tengok tu semua, I say okay, dah all viewing okay, kita turun bawah. Then my buyer cakap dia tak suka tempat ni. Dia cakap dia feel very off. Dia cakap actually dapur dia semua okay tau, tapi dia cakap dapur dia tak renovated and all that. So I know she don't like it lah, but she just like finding reasons to let me know that she doesn't like it. And then she also say macam, I don't know if I shared this before, but she was like saying after that she texted me the next day. Then she said that actually I don't want to tell you this yesterday, but then when kita tengah berbual kat bawah blok kan, like I saw something behind you, like ni so I was like nasib baik dia tak bilang semalam, kalau tak habis you sekali react. So
tapi Saya, tapi kalau aku buyer, aku gitu nampak. Will you react on the spot? Aku rasa aku without me thinking, I would
Dia macam
subconsciously react.
ada benda belakang kau.
Mampus. Okay,
Ni
bye.
how many room flat is this?
This was a 3-room flat.
3 room flat is
Yeah.
and korang
They
viewing
rented one of the rooms. It's a like Indian Muslim house.
okay.
They rented one of the rooms. So okay, it was a super okay house. Bila kita masuk rumah tak ada apa-apa pun.
Tak
To
rasa
me
apa-apa.
to me, I didn't feel anything. Yeah.
Okay.
But bila time
Kau
viewing tu
kosong-kosong
malam
tu.
ke siang ke?
Kau 8 7 plus 8.
Time maghrib. Lain
Kau
kali
kosong,
viewing
kau tak
petang.
nampak
Lepas kerja
sebenarnya.
tak ada.
Faham.
Dia actually masih belakang kau.
Bodoh lah kau ni. Any pula ada tak macam
I
this
mean,
kind of situations?
I got some clients who can see.
Okay.
Okay.
So I personally cannot see, right?
Alhamdulillah.
So alhamdulillah, which is good thing lah.
Kan, alhamdulillah.
So bila because she will tell me, kakak actually can see all this.
Okay.
So bila ni nanti kakak will share. So nanti bila tak boleh kita turun ni, kakak macam ada tak?
Kira kan tak ada apa.
Aku
Ini
tanya
bukan
dulu.
bawa bayar tau. Ini bawa nak pagar rumah.
So but because she can see and feel things lah. So
Okay.
when nanti tante dia share, rumah ni macam keras sikit lah. So dia boleh nampak benda tu. Sekarang bila turun dia okay, rumah ni alhamdulillah. Tetapi kakak tak suka lah for whatever reason.
Right.
But it's an eye opening lah. So sometimes to see ni. Tapi again, it's a good thing that we all cannot see lah. So
Kalau tak diorang sekali react tak.
Tapi do you feel like macam ada orang take advantage of this tak? Macam just because they don't like the place, right, then diorang cakap, oh I can see, you know? Like pasal korang tak feel, okay? And then diorang have to put it in a nicer way, right? Diorang just say tempat ni keras, you know, that kind of
But at the
way.
end of the day, we like have to trust them on that because yang tinggal is dorang.
Ya, itulah.
So
Betul lah, betul lah,
yeah,
betul lah.
so they have to feel okay when they buy the house.
Guys, kalau korang tak nak beli rumah tu, tak suka rumah tu, cakap aja. Tak payah cakap ada benda lah, ada ni lah, ketulah.
Tapi for korang yourself korang pernah tak macam pergi rumah dan korang yang macam salah
Feel
nampak
off.
apa ni rumah. May not be in macam nampak barang ke apa ke, like maybe just the condition of the house.
Ada.
Tak kemas ke,
Ada.
ada lipas ke.
ada,
most
ya Allah.
common normally rumah sewa lah.
Okay.
So when seller rent out the place, right? So some of the tenants betul-betul tak jaga lah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
so
how korang macam counter that?
so normally for me
Sekejap, NDP.
pergi kalau pergi viewing selalu pakai stokin.
Yes,
Pakai
please.
stokin.
Tu another tip.
Okay, bias dengar pakai stokin.
Kenapa? Sekarang rumah tu melekit sangat. Melekit, rabak memang melekit. Bila you pakai stokin kau boleh rasa tau, dah boleh rasa.
Even with your socks.
Yeah, so
Ini muka dah cuak. Tak boleh.
so sometimes so when you go down, you keluar je, you tengok dia muka pun dah macam
Tak payah cakap.
tak payah cakap lah. But it can happen lah. So
Yes.
the condition of the house sometimes not always perfect kan. So tu dah tu tip lah pakai stokin.
Pakai
So kan
stokin.
tengok toilet pun macam okay, let's go.
Myra pula pernah tak macam house that macam you went in?
That time I just joined as an agent and then my parents were selling the house lah. So rumah tu alhamdulillah it was sold on the first offer. So rumah tu kan dia ada macam ada 4-5 generation of cockroach kat dapur.
Sabar. Dia cakap for 5 generation.
Apa ya 4-5 generation of hantu ke?
Dalam masa aku macam ada nenek dia ke, ada great grandmother dia ke. Wait, how you know it's for 5 generation of
I
cockroach?
didn't even enter the kitchen but I can already like it was not
Imagine
great.
lah.
Then
Yeah.
are you scared of cockroaches?
It's so gross.
Then how you?
Tak tahu my mom. I was like, Mom, must stand here.
Habis that time your seller nampak
Dia tahu. Tapi dia cakap like when we first came dia cakap dia dah I mean we saw the condition of the house lah. So after that kita macam okay nak kena kemas sebelum viewing. Okay. So when we came for that first viewing, we naik atas dulu kan make sure everything is okay. We still saw it lah. So they cleaned but it was still visible. So no choice lah. So when kita dah condition the buyer, then buyer cakap it's okay because dia nak fully reno. So kita cakap okay alhamdulillah.
so the
So
buyer
when buyer will walk the whole tempat tau tengok. Kita agent macam di tepi. Pasal we were like tak apa.
Aku nak kacau kau sikit. You imagine if let's just say right the seller right over there. Hey come see my kitchen. Don't stand over there. Macam mana? How will you do it?
Seller bawa Seller bawa I will stand here.
Will you actually do that?
You have to show the house. You cannot show, to make the buyer feel ni. Because at the end of the day, you want to sell the house to the buyer. Right?
Correct.
So you have to be.
So you attract the buyer lah.
Aku rasa ID dah caw je. Dia agent tak agent.
ID masuk one step by.
Sell view please.
Okay guys, so to recap balik the 4 tips for the buyers. First is you must make sure that you guys are HFE ready. Baru korang boleh start viewing.
Correct.
Korang jangan memandai nak viewing sebelum HFE ready. Sekali korang view tak boleh beli. Macam
Dah suka tak boleh beli kan?
dah depress sendiri, emosi sendiri macam aku.
Okay, dah.
Aku kenakan diri aku.
Tahu macam personal sangat je. Okay.
Then the second one is make sure korang tahu korang punya budget and remember your legal fees is outside of the budget. Betul?
Dengan stamp duty.
Actually, diorang lah continue the third and fourth point. Aku cakap macam aku pula agent.
Betul. Not bad.
Boleh pasal exam tak?
Itu
Boleh.
dia. CA nak kena tengok.
Then the third point is CPF buffer. Make sure korang set aside. Mana
Betul.
tahu in the rainy days in the future korang need to pay your house. Habis tak ada kerja macam mana, at least ada CPF buffer.
Betul. Orang cakap apa ni, aku tahu ada satu feng shui cakap macam ni. When you save for rainy days will happen. But this time you really need to save for rainy day. Okay?
Kau cakap gini, what's the fourth point?
Jangan takut dengan lipas.
Oh tak lah.
Salah.
The fourth point is viewing etiquette.
Betul lah, jangan takut dengan lipas. Etiquette lah tu.
Fine. So make sure bila korang pergi rumah-rumah ni, korang keep your comments to yourself. Nak rent, tunggu kat bawah. Rent to your agent. Your agent is your personal counselor.
Betul.
Betul juga.
Apa je.
Ataupun korang boleh WhatsApp dorang to rent. Nombor apa?
88779993.
So okay guys, podcast ni ditajakan khas untuk anda daripada tim kita.
Kau dah join orang.
Dorang AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat
Demi masyarakat.
Dan korang juga jangan lupa untuk follow them on all their social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Ada tak? Facebook @AceRealtorsSg. Don't forget to follow tau. And korang kalau ada questions or anything, especially macam nak viewing ke, you want to know more about the legal fees ke, HFE ke, don't be shy to drop them a WhatsApp.
Tapi if you all shy, okay, you all still can contact us on our social media. Then we will relay lah the information to them. Korang ni macam-macam lah.
Diorang takut lipas je. Diorang tak takut. Tu je.
Okay lah.
And we will see you guys in the next episode of Sembang Panas.
Cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.